last September, my seasonal hair loss hit again. I get it every year. It starts in the autumn and normally works its way through until kind of like the spring. And during that time, it's not uncommon for me to like lose quite a lot of hair, and it's really alarming. And for any of you who have gone through hair loss, or maybe you're watching this because you're going through it at the moment, you will know that anxiety you get whenever you wash your hair and you think, how much is going to come out today? Whenever you brush your hair and it's all in the brush, when you dry your hair and you're doing this and there are strands upon strands just shedding and shedding and shedding, it's really stressful and it's very alarming, and you're emptying the plug hole constantly. It's something that you only get if you've gone through it yourself and you know how hard it is. Well, last year, it must have been beginning of October, CURRENTBODY contacted me, and they, not because I was losing my hair, I don't think they even knew it was, but they contacted me and they offered to send me this. I will say, if you are thinking of buying this is like a true investment. They're not cheap. And if you are thinking of buying it, they have given me a coupon code, and that coupon code gets you 10% off. This is worth its full price, but if you are going to get it, don't pay full price for it because you don't have to. And this is the CURRENTBODY LED Hair Loss Helmet, and the way it works, it's brilliant. Okay, I'm going to tell you my experience with it. I'm going to show you my results, my before and afters, because I've got some really good results so far. And although I've been given this, and you might think, can I trust this review? All I can do is tell you my experience, show you my before and afters. The results scream, okay? The end results scream for themselves, and that's all I can say is they're my results, and they've really worked out so far. Okay, so this is the helmet. It comes on a stand. You charge it just using your phone charger. It comes with a cable, but I don't know where mine is, but it kind of doesn't matter because you charge it up just here with the cable that comes with the new iPhone and the newer Samsungs. So it's no problem. And then to turn it on, you hold this button down here. All of the LEDs come on, the infrared LEDs. And then on the side just here, this is your countdown timer. So you have to use this. This is the thing, guys. We're going to come on to this in a second. But consistency is key. You have to use this every single day for 10 minutes. It's on a 10-minute timer. Charge lasts really well on it. Charge mine once a week, and I use this every evening before I go to sleep. You have to do that. So my before and afters, what happened? They sent me the helmet, and I was just in a state of desperation at the time. And I thought, what is this going to do? Because do you know what? I was using a lot of hair oils, a lot of scalp serums, a lot of, sorry, that's my dog sneezing, a lot of special shampoos. I was using all these different things to try and stop this hair shedding, and nothing was working. So to me, I was like, what is this going to do? You know, when you just feel desperate and you're like grabbing at straws, but you're like, nothing, I'm gone past any form of help right now. Well, I started using it. And at first, CURRENTBODY have said I can be honest in this video, okay? At first, I found it frustrating. No, not frustrating. I found it inconvenient to use because I wasn't used to it being part of my routine. And every so often I'd forget to use it, and I'd be like, oh God, I forgot to use my hair helmet today. And then here's what I did. Because I knew I needed to give it a review, I thought, well, you better start remembering to use it. So I got onto a whole thing of using it. And what I do is I walk the dog before bed, then I go and have a shower, then I get into bed and I scroll on my phone and chill on the internet. And while I'm doing that, I will wear this. I'll just lie in bed, put it on my head, 10 minutes. It's got speakers in it, so you can connect your phone up and your music comes through. If you want to watch some videos or watch anything on Instagram or podcasts or whatever, it all comes through here. So it got to a point where it wasn't a chore at all, actually. It genuinely became part of my routine. Then 12 weeks hit, And I noticed that the hair shedding, when I say it had slowed down, that's kind of an understatement. It had really slowed down. And what I noticed is that all around here, like my temples, was just baby hairs growing everywhere. And some of them, David was laughing. He was like, it looks like you've got little areoles on top of your head because they were all starting to stick up. So I spoke to Current Body and I said to them, I don't know whether this is due to the hair helmet, but my hair shedding has really slowed down and I'm seeing new hair growth. And they sent me over this. And it gives you, I want you to take a moment to look at this. If you're watching this in desperation, I want you to have a look at this, because this gives you the stages of using this LED hair growth helmet. It gives you the stages that you're going to go through in order to get your ultimate result. And 16 weeks is where it's at. So I get to December, end of December, beginning of January. I think it was end of December. And I already had my before pictures, right, from back in September. And I'd taken them because my hair, as I say, was shedding all over the place and I was panicking and I wanted to keep a record of how bad it was getting. So anyway, I take these after pictures and I already knew my situation. I could see it. I could see that my temples had filled out more. I could feel that the roots of my hair felt thicker. I could see it and I could feel it, but I took the picture as proof for myself. And I showed it in that last video. I did a video back in December where I just gave you like an update, and I showed it in that video and I'll show it again here because it has just been a complete godsend. This helmet has just been an absolute godsend for me. And I now look forward to using it. It's part of my relaxing evening routine. I don't know if you're familiar with Luxury Promise. They're a website and you can buy and sell designer handbags, and they do these live streams of an evening, or like all through the day, but in the evening. And that's what I do. I look forward to going to bed. I put on my Current Body LED hair growth helmet and I listen to the live streams through this. And it's like, sometimes, I don't know if you're meant to do this, but sometimes, because I'm seeing great results and because I like to listen to stuff on here, when the 10 minutes is up, I'll press the button again and do another 10 minutes. I don't think there's any problem with doing that. And as I say, the thing is with serums, hair oils, these things you put on your scalp, the shampoos, they don't get deep enough to the hair follicle. They're not getting down to that deeper level. And a lot of them you're washing off. I have, as I say, before trying this, I was trying, I won't say the brand name, but I was using quite a well-known rosemary-based hair scalp oil serum thing from quite a well-known company that's really up and coming at the moment. And it did nothing. In fact, it irritated my scalp, made my scalp itchy, and I feel at the time like it actually made the hair loss worse. They do, I think they do a money back guarantee thing, so if it doesn't work for you, you can actually return it to them. But when it comes to red light therapy, in clinical studies, it's shown to energize the hair follicle at the root. It's shown to boost circulation of the hair follicle, and it's shown to repair and strengthen the hair follicles. So not only is it encouraging growth, but the hair you already have on your head right now, it's encouraging it to stay in its growth stage for longer. The other benefit to this, I just want to show you, the benefit to this is that it covers your full scalp. So it goes from just over your forehead, so like there, sits over the forehead, but it goes all the way back to the nape of the neck, so it captures like your whole head. Now I do just want to say really briefly, this isn't, technically speaking, this hasn't been designed for this, but I just want to share this with you. My husband gets really bad dermatitis. He gets it on his cheeks, on his face, and he gets it on his scalp, and it always flares up in like springtime with pollen and etc. like that. He gets it every year. And he was using this last year when we got it, because he, even when it's not pollen-y, he still has it. And then when it gets pollen-y, it gets worse. So he started using this the same time I did. And he was showing me his results, and his results were less redness and less itchiness of the dermatitis, and it looked less angry on his head. If you've got any questions, feel very free to leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. But this, I just thought I would share my experience with it. So far, I'm absolutely delighted. I love using it. It's become a relaxing part of my day. I look forward to the evening when I can go to bed and it's like I can scroll and chill and wear this and listen to whatever it is that I want to listen to through this. And the results are beyond my expectation. The results have made me so happy. And I wash my hair every day, as I say, and I'm washing my hair. And like this morning, I washed my hair. I didn't even lose one hair. Not one. And it's normal to lose like a couple in a day, you know. I lost not one. And that's not uncommon. Most days I'm not losing any. And if I am, it's like one or two. It's very, very rare though these days. And do you know what, guys? I haven't had to clean out the plug holes since last autumn. It's fabulous. It's been really, really good. Anyway, this is my review. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you are thinking about purchasing one of these, they have given me a coupon code. It actually works on everything on the CURRENTBODY website, but it will work obviously against this as well. I'll link to this below as well because you can get it. I think they do like little packages where you can get like this with something else or with something else. I think from memory. Look, I'm going to link to it below just so you've got it there. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next video.